This video will show you how to modify the information on the bands to make sure they're displaying the correct information. In this file here, I have a profile view created. I have all my bands added to the profile views, and I have modified the width, the height, and the text of the bands within the profile view. Now what I want to do is I want to make sure that the information within each band is correct. So what I have here is the very first band is chainage. I can see that the chainage band is correct. The next band I have is the existing levels. Now you'll notice that the existing levels are the same as the proposed levels. So there's something wrong there. And also you will see that the level difference is 0. And you can see from your profile lines up here that there is definitely a difference between the existing and designed profile line. Also, you'll notice that the vertical geometry does not look right, so there's something wrong there too. So what we want to do is we want to modify that information in there. Select the profile view and select profile view properties in the modify view panel. We are then going to navigate to the Bands tab within the Profile View Properties dialog box, and we want to make sure it's reading the right information. I can see here the second row is in regards to existing levels, so I want to make sure that my Profile 1 and Profile 2, that information is reading the right profile line. Select the column of Profile 1, second row, and make sure that says existing, which it does. And also do the same for Profile 2, make sure that says existing, which it does. Next, go to the third row. So our third row is our proposed level. I'm just going to select it here so it highlights, and I'm going to navigate again or scroll across to Profile 1 and Profile 2. I want to make sure when I click on this cell that it's my design profile line. So that should be the VP3. Left click to assign VP3, and also left click here to assign VP3. The next row then is our level difference. So our level difference is going to be our proposed minus our existing. Select that row, go all the way across to Profile 1 and Profile 2, and you want to make sure that the first Profile 1 is set to your design profile line. Select VP3, and you want to make sure the Profile 2 is set to existing. And lastly then, we want to change our vertical geometry and make sure that's reading our design profile line, which is VP3. Left click on the cell, and it should be VP3. You'll notice you can't edit Profile 2, it's all grayed out. And then go OK. And now you'll see that the information updates. So I've just have another viewport over here that's showing the two profile lines. So we can now see that my changes are 100% correct. My existing levels are different to my proposed levels, which would make sense. And you can see that the existing line is higher elevation than the proposed, and that's also represented within the labels that we have here. We have 74.407 and we have 74.3. And then you can see that the level difference also makes sense. The proposed level is 107 below the existing. The horizontal geometry is always the same. We couldn't modify that. And then you can see the vertical geometry has updated, which shows our designed vertical profile. And that's how you modify the information on the bands of the profile view.